Hello guys, welcome back. Once again, it's me, James Samurai, and today we are gonna see some positions. We're gonna see two positions today. Uh, it's actually about positions that have some positions that you need to play a quiet move, not some brutal moves like check, capture, or direct threat. Is because it's easier for players to find it. So today we're gonna see some in two positions. We're gonna see some moves that are it's not easy to find them, and they're very quiet to see because they're very quiet moves and it's hard to see them, right? So let's go to our first game. This game is between Kramnik Vladimir and Leko Peter, two grandmasters. Kramnik Vladimir is a Russian grandmaster and Leko Peter is a Hungarian grandmaster. And this is a position which was in their game in Budapest and Rapid in 2001. So here Kramnik played. So I'm gonna let you about 2 minutes to think about what move you want to play here, alright? About two minutes, and then we're gonna exactly see each move exact case. So think about. It's time to think now, okay? I'm leaving you for a little bit. Actually, white to play, right? White to play. That's why I have white pieces in front of me, okay? If black is playing, I'll have black pieces in front. Alright guys, I think I left you a lot of time to think for actually a move that you would play in this position. So I'm gonna analyze apparently I'm currently gonna analyze 4 variations and then we're gonna see the right move, right? So let's start with our first variation, which is bishop d5, which I think a lot of you are gonna play bishop d5. Alright, so if bishop d5, black takes on d5, and if you take with the rook, there is a very good move from black, queen b6, which apparently, so now you can't take on d7 because you'll take on b2, So actually, you need to take on b6. He just take on b6, and black actually has a right position, has a pass pawn. So they have very good position, right? So actually, bishop d5 here is not possible, right? Okay, there's another move. Bishop d6 maybe first, but after bishop d6, he just play rook e8, and if he'll take now on if he'll take on d5, and the idea of bishop d6 is to actually to play queen b7, because it seems like it is very powerful, right? It looks like he's very powerful on this 7th rank, but apparently, unfortunately, black has a very good move. Can you find it? Actually, the move is very good, very brilliant move. Is queen f6. Did you saw this move? Because apparently after queen f6, while actually I think they need to take on d7, and black just play rook d8. And now if you just go back, alright, if you'll just go back, black can play actually queen takes d6 and they're pawn up. Yeah. So actually bishop d6 is not working with idea queen b7, right? So there is another move here. You can actually play queen b5 to create some problems on d7, and it looks like this knight has a lot of problems. And if you put the knight here, you can play bishop g5. You actually can play bishop g5 or e4, and it seems like black has a lot of difficulties. But apparently, black can play not here. Black actually can play the same move. What was after bishop attacks d5, and it is queen b6 again. After queen b6, yeah, it seems like you need to play queen takes d7, yeah? And now, black just take on g2, you need to take on g2, yeah? And now, black just play this. And you lose your rook, yeah? You just lose your rook. Can't protect him. If you try to protect him queen a4, you just take here, and then this rook. You can take this rook, yeah? So actually queen b5, you can play queen b5, yeah? In the game, Kramnik tried e4, but after e4, just bishop c6, and he tried something like rook d6 to create some problems. But black just played rook a8, which is apparently a very good move. If you can't take on c6 because rook takes a7. So white played queen a3 to protect the rook, and black took on a7, and now black just played queen b8, and it seems like they have a very good position. They don't have any problem, yeah? He'll take it. He'll just take with the knight. He has a right position, yeah? He's a pawn up. He's actually good. His position actually good. So actually, e4 was not the best move. But here, did you find the move? Actually, the move is queen to a1, which is probably a very difficult move to find. Yeah, you just drag your queen one square back, and it's actually the best move. Because after queen a1, you just protect your rook. Yeah, you protect your rook now. Your queen is actually still on the big diagonal. You protect your rook. You protect this rook. Yeah, and you actually can play. You can play actually queen a4. You can't take on g. You can't take on g2 because you take on d7. And now you want to take on d5. There are a lot of problems. So I think now the best move for black is to play queen e8 to go away from this this line of the rook. But then white just play e4, and after bishop c6, white just play bishop d6 and they're winning in exchange. Yeah, and if not queen e8, then just rook a8 maybe to exchange this rook. You just take on d7, takes on a2, you take here, here, and rook takes d5 and you're winning a piece. And white is winning apparently. And here, if you'll see, after queen a1, it's actually very difficult. It's very difficult to find a move for black. Very difficult. It looks like queen a1 is the only queen e8 is the only move, but actually you can just play bishop d6 right now. But why not play e4 first? There is not any actually problem. Bishop c6 and bishop d6, and you're winning the rook. Yeah. Yeah, queen a1 is a very Kramnikian move. He could find it, probably he could find it. He could find it if you had more time, because it was rabbit apparently. But it's actually a difficult move to find, because actually you need to check all possible forced variations that you have, and then find all the defensive resources of your opponent, and only then try to find other possibilities like queen a1. Like in this position, we saw all the variations, and then we found the queen all variations. In all variations, there is a defense, and we played queen a1, which is a very good move, and there is not any defense in the future. Let's go now to our second position, which is this. I'll left and white play. I left you apparently about a minute to think. Alright, so think about what would you play in this position if you had white pieces. Alright, think. Actually, black is not allowed to castle, so I need to find actually what is the winning move for white, right? Did you find the move? I'm not letting you a lot of time because it's easy. So the best move now is just bishop e4, which is difficult. It's not very difficult, but it's a little bit difficult, yeah. Because after bishop e4, if you take the e4, you just take king d7, and you win a piece, yeah. And if black will try f6, then you just take on e5, take on a8. Yep. Very easy position, very easy. But you need to find bishop e4, which apparently is a little bit difficult, yeah. Alright. So stay tuned for the next series, right? So, right. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.